Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Jaw Jackin. This is your host, Cherry Guy, coming hot off the heels of that nerd, Dr. Gerald Ozier's Daily Cyber Threat Brief. We got AMA right now, so if you want to ask any questions, myself, the mods, and the community will happily help you get the answers that you're seeking. Thanks, Cyber Kill Jane, aka Jessica Probst, for being here. Do your taxes. Thanks, Jason Bagwell. 600 episodes, guys. Shout out. Super pumped for the Delete Me sponsorship. That'll be running for 2 weeks, the rest of April. Guys, I'm telling you, obviously they paid for a sponsorship, but the service is actually pretty cool. Getting threatened with a SWAT in Discord was unnerving and really angering. The Delete Me stuff, you just literally just fill out a form and then they take care of all the rest. So, all right, Eric Taylor's in chat and pointing my attention to something. Let's take a look here. All right, we got a story here in chat. Let's take a look really quickly. Well, you're looking behind the scenes right now at my production window. So, obviously, Streamlabs chose the wrong desktop to share, but just so you know, this is what it looks like. Here's my Spotify, here's my mod chat, here's my Streamlabs, here's my stream. So this is the producer interface. Kathy Chambers probably just broke into a sweat. All right, let's do this. All right, so here we go. Let's look at this together. This is hot. So, from Duo, hi, we're writing to inform you of an incident involving one of the Duo telephony suppliers that Duo uses to send MFA messages via SMS and VoIP. So, basically, there's been an impact on MFA. Cisco is actively working with the providers to investigate. It's their understanding that a threat actor gained access to the provider's internal systems. They don't say who the provider is. It's someone who Duo telephony suppliers. Okay, they're using a provider's employees' creds, so basically an attack on a business, to download a set of SMS message logs pertaining to your Duo account. The threat actor downloaded message logs for between March 1st and March 31st. The logs didn't contain any messages, but did contain the phone numbers. Okay. All right, hold on. Employees' creds have been reset, logs have been analyzed, and they're notifying us. Hold on. The impact is the threat actor obtained access to the logs through successful social engineering. Yes, contact your customers with affected phone numbers in the message logs to notify them without undue delay. Okay, so here's the deal. Basically, some provider, I know you guys can't see this, some provider that basically Duo uses to send text messages got employees' credentials compromised, and the employee... some threat actor logged in. They weren't able to see the messages. They were only able to get the phone number. I know Eric Taylor's dropped this in chat. To me, okay, I don't know. Honestly, this isn't that big a deal. I mean, it sucks that someone got compromised, but your text messages, the content of the text messages was not compromised. It's just your phone numbers. So a threat actor can tell these phone numbers use Duo in some way for multi-factor on some service. This isn't great, but the way I'm reading this is not a big deal from an impact perspective, right? If we practice best practices, if we have passwords that are not reused, then all the threat actor is going to be able to tell is oh, this phone number uses MFA for some service that Duo helps them with, okay? So, but it's interesting to know, okay? Oh, no. All right, so hold on. Kathy Chambers says, good morning, Gerald Ozier, Simply Cyber. Happy to be back on chat. Wanted to say I was proud to represent Team SC at Hackspace Con and got to meet Kimberly Can Fix It and Casually Joseph in real life. Absolutely. I got to tell you, Kathy Chambers and Kimberly Can Fix It were representing with the Simply Cyber, the old 76 looking logo. Loved it. Thank you so very much, Kathy. It was great to see you. And oh my gosh, just so we can all be on the same page. Oh, they got free shipping right now. Who would have known it? I never checked this, but they have free shipping right now if you want. But yeah, this is what Kathy Chambers and Kimberly Can Fix It was repping. I actually think this hoodie looks pretty dope too. All right. Anyways, if anyone's interested in that, I typically don't push the store, but I'll drop it right now. Really quick, Pete, with a super chat, cutting the line. Have you heard good things about the OPM Cybercore Scholarship for Service program? I just got my first cleared help desk job, and I'm considering a master's in cyber for that program. Love the stream. Well, Pete.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Thanks for the super chat, Peter. Also, OPM Cybercore Scholarship. I have not. Oh, God. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. Give me a second. All right, I have not heard of the OPM Cybercore Scholarship, but let's look at it, right? And thanks for the super chat, obviously, right? OPM Cybercore. Also, congratulations on cleared job. If you could do a scholarship for service, why not do that? I love it. Let's see. How do we... let's see what this is all about. I'll tell you what, Peter, I would absolutely do this. I'll tell you why I would do this, okay? I haven't heard of this, but listen, OPM suffered a major breach years ago. So, you know, like Catherine Archuleta, who was the director of OPM, she got like dragged through the town square and then fired. Like it was a massive thing. So for OPM, they're responsible for they're like HR for the US government. For them to have this scholarship for service, it's probably pretty good. I would assume that potentially the NSA was involved in helping develop the curriculum. If you can get a job, it's like committing to go to college for free and then join the military afterwards. It's like the best of both worlds, in my opinion. One, you're given education. Two, you're given a job, guaranteed as you leave. You just got to take it seriously. You have a clearance, it sounds like. So I would absolutely do this, Peter. To me, this is a solid career plan for you. So get up on it and giddy up. It's awesome. All right, let's keep looking. What's the book you're talking about? The fraud book? Oh, yes. Let me get that going. Check this out. So good. Now, Joseph Wells, if you didn't know, Joseph Wells is considered by fraud people, general fraud, financial fraud. This guy is considered the dude, right? I should try to get Joseph Wells on stream because this guy is awesome. This book right here, this is not the book I was thinking about. The book I'm thinking about is Principles of Fraud Examination. So let's go. Where is it? Oh my God. Here it is. Principles of Fraud Examination. This book right here, you want to talk about a thirst trap. Woo! Get on board with this sucker, okay? Now check this out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it to you on stream. Can we do more than just the cover? Is there a read? The cool thing about the fraud book is it's a complete taxonomy. Let's see if we get the taxonomy picture. Oh my God, give it to me. You want to talk about infographic? Look at all this fraud. Oh, it's so good. There it is. Okay, so look at this. Basically, in the world of fraud, fraud has been committed for years and years and years, right? There's no new way to commit fraud. There's just new tools to commit old fraud, right? This taxonomy right here is literally, if anyone is going to commit fraud, it will 99.99% of the time fall into one of these buckets, right? These things right here are fraud. Now, what makes it awesome is that the principles of fraud examination takes that taxonomy, and then every chapter is like one of those axiomatic ways of committing fraud. And then there's like 4 or 5 case studies fully explaining how someone perpetrated that fraud and how they got caught. And like, dude, like false billing, fake invoices, fake vendors, right? Like those are all ways that I'm familiar with committing fraud. But dude, there's like 30 other ways to commit fraud. It's absolutely fascinating. I'm telling you, I love this book. It's like, it's a textbook, right? It was my textbook for a class in one of my masters around privacy. But guys, it is so good. Like just looking at that infographic, it's like, I just want to like print it out and wipe, like smear my face on it. Oh, it's so good. Definitely check out this book. Oh, it's so good. I might go get it. And bring it on stream on Wednesday. I just want to hug it. Have you ever heard of Stuxnet? Soulshine asks. Yeah, of course. So, not of course, excuse me. Yes, absolutely. Soulshine, I have heard of Stuxnet. Let me tell you all something about Stuxnet. Stuxnet is absolutely legit. Stuxnet was considered like one of the most sophisticated attacks. Some people might argue the most sophisticated attack in history. I like to give that nod to SolarWinds, but Stuxnet was a U.S.-Israel-based joint effort where they essentially set Iran's nuclear program back a decade by having a malicious USB device that exploited like 7 different 0 days get picked up by an engineer in Natanz and plugged into the network there. It was air-gapped network, and it routed through all of the environment and ultimately got to the uranium enrichment devices that spin cyber physical systems, and absolutely destroyed it while reporting that everything was A-okay to the engineers at the workstation. Brilliant piece of work. If you're interested in reading about it, let me go to simplycyber.io/books really quickly. Nicole Pelroth, this is how they tell me the world ends, has an entire chapter on Stuxnet. If you're interested, this book, I can't recommend this book enough. Whoever didn't give it 5 stars right here, 4.5 stars, whoever didn't give it a full 5 stars, you're killing me, Smalls. Like, this book is so good. Giddy up on it. I bought it in October 2022. So good. So yeah, Darknet Diaries, I bet anything has a podcast episode on Stuxnet, if I had to guess. So thanks, Soulshine, for bringing it up. David P. Jerry, do you have a code for Delete Me for us to enter when signing up? Yes. David P., look on stream right now. If you use the code Simply Cyber, SIMPLYCYBER, Simply Cyber, you get 20% off. Guys, I'm telling you, just really quickly, since David P. mentioned it, the Delete Me thing, like literally you log in, you put your information there, like, your email address, your address, whatever, and then they go off. It takes like a week for them to go off, and then you get a report back that basically they're off and running. It really, really feels like outsourcing, managing your privacy. I'll be talking about it for the next 2 weeks, but like literally you just fill out a form once and they go off and do it. And there's tons of data brokers that they come back with. I'd have to pull the report up, but it's super, super slick. So if you go to joindeleteme.com/simplycyber, in fact, I haven't even gone to the site. I don't even know what it looks like. Let me pull it up. joindeleteme.com/simplycyber. There we go. I'm gonna drop the link in chat, actually, guys. So I'll tell you 2 things, and this is, guys, this is me saying it from a Simply Cyber perspective. This is a really good sponsorship. Like, I like the product, I like the people I've been working with, and the sponsor dollars is good. So please, even if you're not sure if you want to use this or not, at least do me a favor and click on the link. get those get those clicks up. That would be really, really appreciated. And if that doesn't work, mods, let me know. But this is what it is. If you use the code SimplyCyber, it'll automatically apply the promo code. It's very cool. I'll actually here. Let me do this really quick. I'll keep answering questions. I'm gonna log into my Delete Me account live on stream, but I want to make sure that I don't dox myself. Unless Charles Finfrock is here. Let me see. I'm logging in. Stand by. Stand by. Hold on. I definitely have a Delete Me account. I'll have to figure it out later. Oh, the banner is wrong on stream. Oh, let me see. Oh, hey, thanks so much. George, you gave me a super chat for that too. Thanks, brother.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
All right. I have corrected it now. Join deleteme.com. George Strasburger, I should pay you $5 for helping me with that. Thank you. Thanks, George. George, I genuinely appreciate it. Thanks so much, dude. That was a bit of a donkey move on my part, and genuinely appreciate it. What's up, Jeremy Williams from the Boo Boo Bus? It's been a minute. Good to see you. All right, let me keep answering questions. Going to B-Sides this weekend, Jason Summers, and planned on dressing for success. Button up and slacks. Will that be overdressed? Every conference pick I see people super casual. So Jason, this is a good question. B-Sides is typically pretty casual, but I would say if you were wearing a button up and slacks, I don't think that would be overdressed. I think that would be pretty professional. And a lot of times, at least in my experience, vendors at B-Sides are typically smaller businesses. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I know I've seen Black Hills, but they're special. But I've seen like small to mid-sized businesses. So anyways, the point is a lot of times the people working the booth at B-Sides conferences are typically the CEO of the company or someone higher up or an executive. So I think dressing not formal like a suit and tie, but dressing with a button down and slacks just demonstrates that you are there with a purpose and that you are professional. I would do it. I would absolutely do it, especially if you're looking for success. You can still be casual in the way you interact with people. You just look professional. I would totally do it. Also, very cool, Jasons. Go crush it. To those who went to HackSpaceCon this weekend, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Fella Dada says, how can I get the shirt in Canada? Does this company not ship to Canada? Hold on, where's my... I'm trying to find Simply Cyber. This doesn't ship to Canada? The free shipping expires today, apparently, too. FYI. Hold on. Who is the platform that I use for this? Anyways. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. Hold on one second, I gotta figure this out myself. This is like a embedded. Who is this? Spreadshirt. Okay, hold on. Can I get shipping to Canada Spreadshirt? All right, so let's see right here. All right, let's see. Orders shipped outside the United States are subject to customer duty fees. The fees are governmental in nature. We state in checkout next to the international shipping options. The confirmation of these fees may apply. International shipping times are not guaranteed. So, who asked that question? Fella Dada. It looks like they do ship to Canada. It just there's some additional fees that might be added to it. I hope that helps. Thank you, mods. Casually Joseph will have to get you sorted out with some Simply Cyber merch. Jason Summers, we already answered this. Is this Duo the chat app? No. Thomas Marquette, Duo is it's like an authenticator app, right? But here's the thing, Duo is like a multi-factor authentication tool, but Duo is actually a larger, as far as I know, like a larger identity and access management kind of provider thing. And this particular instance had to do with a telephony provider that Duo uses to push 6-digit or text messages out. So Duo doesn't own the telephony solution. They partner with a third party to do that. All right. Okay, so apparently I've used Thirst Trap incorrectly. All right, so okay. I'm sorry I'm using Thirst Trap wrong. But I am an old, you see the gray in the beard? That means I'm not authorized to use terms like thirst trap, mid, gyat, etc. I actually did make burgers last night for the family, and my wife, Mrs. Ozier, she said that the burgers were juicy, and I was like, oh, so these are like gyat burgers, right? Because they're juicy. You guys remember Juicy? Remember Juicy was a thing? All right, Space Tacos. Jerry, have you considered adding an infographic channel in the Simply Cyber Discord? That's so funny. Space Tacos. I have not. I mean, obviously, infographics are so good, though. All right. Good morning, beautiful family. Good to see you, Jesse Johnson. What else is it? What else, guys? Definitely Mod Love. Love that. Robert Rittenhouse with the Gyat. Simply Cyber's a thirst trap. That's so funny.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
Infographics and fraud are so hot right now. Joel Harrison. It's easier to get some things in Canada than it is a t-shirt or cigarettes based on close friends' daily walk-ins I hear about. Nice. I'm so hungry right now. I didn't eat breakfast. I drank a pot of coffee. I definitely want to get some steaks. Definitely want to have a breakfast bar. Oh, hey, I have some, what's the word I'm looking for? I have some production news or whatever. For the 330 people that are still here, I should have said this during Jaw Jackin. Tomorrow, I leave to go to Columbia, South Carolina. And Wednesday morning, I will be in Columbia. I'm keynoting a conference on Wednesday morning in person in Columbia, South Carolina. And my talk begins at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time, which means like the conference opens at 8 and I do the stream at 8. So on Wednesday morning, April 17th, episode 602, will be a 2x speed version. I'm going to try to do the whole stream in 30 minutes. So please, grant me some grace. I don't have the ability to do the long form one. I don't have, I can't outsource the stream that morning. So I will be doing the 2X. Hold on. If you guys want to know what event it is, it's this right here. This right here. If you're in Columbia and you want to come, it's if you're a student, it's $50. If you're a student, it's $50. It is at the I guess it's in Greenville. Whoops. Jeez. Good thing I just Googled this or I would have driven to the wrong city. What a donkey. Oh my God.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
All right, so I would have gone to the wrong city. I'm going to Greenville, South Carolina tomorrow to give a talk at the SC Hymns annual spring conference. My talk is called Siri, Scalpel, Please. Oh, here we are. You can see right here. Keynoting. Look at all this. Look at all this, like, fat stacks. I'm stacking certs. Anyways, I'm giving a talk called Siri, Scalpel, Please. And it's basically everything you want to know about AI in healthcare right now. So if you're interested, come giddy up on it. But Wednesday will be a turbo 4X a morning threat brief, okay? This is so funny, yes. So this is mod chats are having a laugh right now at me. Apparently this is me in Wednesday morning in Colombia trying to figure out where the conference is. I should probably verify that I booked a hotel room in the correct city. That's a problem. All right, let's go. All right, so what else? So yeah, I just want to tell everybody that Wednesday morning I will be very quickly going through the top cyber news brief. And I'll explain that to everybody in mods on Wednesday if we could let people know that too. So what else? Kathy Chambers. I don't even know what Kathy Chambers is loving it, but if Kathy Chambers is all caps loving it, I'm on board. Let's go. Let's go, Kathy. Flaming Donkey Gang is thirsty for Simply Cyber Threat Actor Academy. Oh, there's a lot packed into there. Jay and Michelle. Kathy Chambers needs. Yes. Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you what. I try to stay organized and stuff, but it's hard. Here's a fun thing. What is this? Am I in a meeting right now? No. What is this? Oh shit, I'm in a meeting. Oh no, I'm not. Crap. I missed a meeting. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I thought it was for 10 a.m. They scheduled it. I think the time zone thing got messed up. Hey, just seeing this. I thought our meeting was for 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm streaming live right now, literally, till 9:30 a.m. 9:30. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so to your point about needing an assistant, I literally am like in a meeting. I'm in a meeting right now, but it's okay. I stream till 9:30. What was the story of the person you had to block from Discord? Jazzy Jazz asks. Okay, so on Discord the other day, there was some. Listen, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I try to, assume positive intent. Okay, and on Thursday or like last week at some point, somebody on Discord was actively in chat posting not malware, but like screenshots of like info stealing malware. And they were kind of wrapping it around the context of like security research and bug bounty, but it was super thin how they were shaping it. And I basically intervened and I said, hey, listen, this is a violation of the server rules. We're not sharing Black Hat techniques, right? Threat Actor Academy is a joke. Like, we're not doing this here. I'm assuming that positive intent, but we're going to delete these posts and, just you've been warned, okay? A couple days go by. I don't think anything of it. And then I come into my studio. This person must be internet, like in Europe or something, because I came into the studio and there was a whole bunch of chat. But basically, this person had gone into DMs with another person and had either sold them malware or shared some type of malware or exploit with them. I think it was an exploit. And the person used the exploit to get a bug bounty and get paid. And this person was upset that they had basically been robbed, essentially, by this other person in DMs, okay? Now, here's what happened. They posted that I had created that person, right? Like that I not like manufactured the account, but like that they were a pupil of Simply Cyber, and somehow I was responsible for that individual committing fraud against them, which, by the way, they're doing exploits and malware type stuff, and that this person was gonna give me 12 hours to make it right or else. And then, obviously I was asleep at the time. So like some time passed. They come back. They're sharing screenshots. They said that they were going to, SWAT me if I didn't get it done. Also, they came over the top rope. I don't even know if he knows this, but he brought Eric Taylor in and said that Eric Taylor was also going to be in scope of his actions, whatever. So basically, this person wanted me to make them whole somehow. So I responded to each. You can go back to the server and find it. I responded to each of their arguments. I explained that I understand their frustration with being robbed. Very, I can empathize. It's very victimized, and I understand. Also, they had been warned that they're not allowed to share these things. Threatening swatting anybody, including me, is a very gross violation of server rules. And you're going to be banned as soon as I'm done writing this post. And then I outlined a couple other things of what is acceptable behavior and why our community as Simply Cyber is safe and inclusive, and why there's zero tolerance for that behavior in this community. And then I banned them. I've also told the mods, by the way, mods, if you're listening, I told the mods, but I'll reiterate it here so the greater community knows. I told the mods that they have full authority to ban anybody on the server at any point if they feel it's a good decision. I've asked the mods to be mods because I trust them and I believe in them, and they have full authority. If they ban someone, I 100% back them. 100% back them, because I know they're not going to flippantly ban somebody, right? We have no tolerance for that behavior on this server. All right, let's see what's up. Yeah, exactly. Eric Taylor, you did nothing. I don't even know why you were involved. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Legrat. It sucks, honestly. It sucks. I mean, yet another reason why the Delete Me sponsorship and service was so timely. I want my address removed from all these data brokers. I don't want to be doxxed. I sure as hell don't want to be swatted. Are you kidding me? I have a family. I have kids. Me and Joseph. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Jay and Michelle. Ain't nobody got time for that. So if you are interested, definitely check out that Delete Me thing. Here, I'm going to drop it up here again. Oh, it's already on stream. Yeah, check it out. Obviously, if you click through the link, I would appreciate it, because it'll help the channel. Even if you don't buy the service, I believe clicking through on the link will help. Here's the thing. I'll just tell you guys this plainly. Delete Me. It's a service I use. It's a service I know other people use. I like the service. They've agreed to sponsor for 2 weeks as a trial. And if they see good, I don't know, numbers, whatever, I don't know. If they want, they will sign a longer sponsorship, which would be huge, because Simply Cyber could use the sponsorship money, frankly. The Cyber 101, just so you guys know, the Cyber 101 course that I spent like literally 10 plus months on is not selling. Like, just to be plain and transparent, it's not selling. It's not really a product people want, apparently. I thought it was going to go gangbusters. It did not. So the way that I was kind of funding the business for 2024 is kind of dorked up right now. So this Delete Me sponsorship is, very, very much appreciated. So go click on the link. Go check it out. Cyber Eddie says, thoughts on the use of OPSEC for cyber criminals? Just watch Mental Outlaws video on how cyber criminals get caught a lot more through OPSEC failures versus technical failures. Yeah, 100%. Listen, guys, digital forensics investigators, law enforcement, the internet doesn't forget. If you look at all these different, go look at how Silk Road and Ross Ulbricht got caught. He had basically used an email address on a forum years before asking a question. It was either Ross Ulbricht or it was the guy who got caught with Alphabet out of Thailand. Either way, dude, if you're going to become a criminal, you've got to get high-end OPSEC or you will get caught. Like the internet doesn't forget, the Wayback Machine. If you're a hot mess express, you will get picked up. And it could be things that you did long before you decided to be a criminal, right? So, yeah. Cyber Eddie, I don't know who Mental Outlaws is, but that would be a cool video. Mental Outlaws, OPSEC, cyber criminals. Let's check it out. All right, I'm going to have to go after this. I think this might be the video. Bad OPSEC, how Tor users get caught. Okay, this is cool. It's 3 years old. I'm on board. Let's go. Here, I'll drop a link in chat for everybody. I'm going to watch this video. What did I say? Oh, yeah, Alphabet. All right. All right, guys. Hey, it's 9:30. I'm going to boogie out of here. Thank you all so very much for hanging. High five and good times. Shout out to, yes, Jason Bagwell. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Thank you, everybody. Hey, it's okay, Tim McDonald. It's okay. Hey, speaking of courses, check this out. I dropped this in stream. Excuse me. I dropped this on LinkedIn the other day, and people loved it. I spent most of Sunday building out the vulnerability analyst masterclass. I don't know if you guys saw this, but basically the whole vulnerability management analyst masterclass, which is very similar to the GRC analyst masterclass. I've built it all out. I've just got to finish the deck and do recording, but this class is going to be coming a lot faster than the Cyber 101 did. Frankly, again, because the Cyber 101 isn't selling and I need to justify revenue in order to be in business, right? I can't just, pretend to go out here and work every day and not generate revenue. So I'm working my tail off on getting this course to market as soon as possible. So if you guys are excited about that, it's something to look forward to. I'm super pumped. I'm actually considering doing, I studied a technique that another online course creator has used where basically, if you're interested in this, let me know. And then I got to get out of here. Where I offer 50 students the opportunity to buy the course at a reduced cost while I'm building it and have them go through and meet weekly with those 50 students, solicit feedback, make sure that the course has everything that everyone wants and everybody's super pumped. And that way I kind of front load a little bit of revenue in order to keep the lights on here. And then also make sure that the course is so awesome. So I might do that. Basically, just so everyone knows, I'm of the mindset that the course will be $150, the same as the GRC Analyst Masterclass, and that I would offer the course for $100 to this advanced student population, and then I would walk through it with them and meet weekly and solicit feedback and all those other things. So that is the method that I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking. So stay tuned. We'll see. Ooh, nice. OSINT at B-Sides KC. I like it. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I got a meeting. Thank you all so very much for being here, for being amazing, for continuing the fight. Episode 600. Awesome. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. Until next time, stay secure. I hope you enjoyed the Jaw Jacking. Be sure to check out the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Briefing happening every single weekday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., where you can get the top cybersecurity news stories of the day, network with other professionals, and then stay for the Jaw Jacking just like you saw. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. See you in the next one.